Hey guys, Heat the Geek here, doing a pretty big pack opening. These are a bunch of Throne of Eldraine packs that I've kind of been sitting on. Actually, these are from Commander today at Coliseum. I won my pod, playing Zur as per usual, Esper colors, and these are from Sundays at Not Your Parent Basement playing Commander. They started doing that at 1. And they got a small group going, so I've been going there on Sundays at 1 so I can actually make those tournaments on the weekends. And these are all the packs I've been winning so far from there. I've just been lazy, I haven't been opening them because I've been so busy working for this holiday season. But I'm going to open these with the other part of this video before I start. Hopefully the sound keeps working and the camera doesn't cut off on me. Pioneer format. It's definitely a thing now. I haven't talked about it really. Obviously they finalized some details about it. My thoughts on the format, realistically, I like the idea of the format. I want a faster standard with a more expanded card pool where there's some broken stuff you can do, as well as a slightly slower alternative to Modern that isn't reliant on fetch lands and expensive lands, which because the fetch lands are banned obviously. And starting with Return to Ravnica, I think was a good set choice that adds more cards to the pool than what they were doing with Magic Duels on Xbox and PlayStation, which was their pseudo expanded standard format, which was Origins. Which that would have been okay too, but I like the idea of going back to Return to Ravnica because you have more lands. So it's like standard, it's kind of like Modern, but it's definitely its own thing. It has a different type of playstyle and format to it. Games can definitely end on turn 3, turn 4. I was watching some games earlier today. People were playtesting some stuff, and it looks better than Standard. As you guys know that I don't like Standard. I actually hate playing Standard. I go to pre-releases and I get the cards because I know the cards are worth money, but I don't actually play Standard. I have a Standard deck, and I probably play Standard at most 2 to 4 times a year at most. I play on the pre-releases and the special events that require you to have a Standard deck. Outside of that, I don't play Standard. I work on weekdays. I work Fridays like a lot of people. I don't have a 9-to-5 office job like most people, so Friday night Magic that's right at 6 does not work for me. Doesn't work for most people. So having this alternative type of format is actually a good thing. We'll see what they do with it with the ban list because they said they're going to be updating it regularly. So we'll see what they do. If they really try to control the format, cards they try to introduce to the format, if the organized play that they might organize with the format, if they might have like weekend tournaments for it, or is it going to get incorporated into Friday Night Magic. Arena isn't getting it, which is interesting, but I see why. They probably want to make sure Arena stays standard focused. Will I be playing in the format? Well, I do have a Modern deck. I do play Modern. I actually like Modern. I think it's a decent format. So I'll probably at least give Pioneer a try. Initial impression that it already looks more interesting than Standard. So I at least want to give it a shot. Have no clue what I'll play in Pioneer, but I want to at least try playing. Assuming that stores are running tournaments or events that I can actually go to and play. I may actually try to play Pioneer and keep up with the format. Because I've been playing Standard since long before even Modern, even before Standard existed. I was playing Magic, so I've seen all the formats come and go really and how they've developed over time. So it's interesting to me that now we're getting another new format that they're going to try to fully support. So we'll see what happens. But that's just my opening bit on what I thought about Pioneer. I don't get these packs open. I don't want to make this video too long. I don't want a 20-minute long video here. So I gotta upload this to YouTube, and my phone is kind of iffy with long video, so start opening packs here. Like, I haven't opened any of these packs, so I don't know what I'm gonna get here. That one was a land. As per usual, I'm just gonna pull out the rares. I gotta separate these later. The other thing about Pioneer format is now I have to invest in a bigger card binder. Because obviously each standard rotation I have to go through my binder, check out all the old standard cards that I rotated out, because no one's gonna want them because they're worthless junk. But now they have a home, so stuff that rotates out of standard, I have to keep it in my binder now. So I'm gonna have to start buying like a new binder every 2 or 3 years just to keep all the stuff in it. Serpent, because all the stuff is now playable in a different format. Because before it was just like, okay, if this card isn't rotates out of the standard, is this card going to play in modern? How much does it cost? Cost 1 in 4? It sucks. It's going to get basically trashed. But now it's like, okay, these cards might very well be playable in Pioneer. So I have to reevaluate all my cards. I have to go through all my boxes of stuff to see how much I even have. I know I have at least a dozen or so card boxes full of stuff going back to Return to Ravnica at least. So I go through all that stuff, pull out anything that's good, and get it into a binder. Have to buy another binder to make room for all that junk. But yeah, I got a lot of card management work to do. The Wilds. Let's see if I can pull an Oko here and try and sell it before it gets banned. Foil Gingerbrute. Once Upon a Time. I believe that's worth money now. Everyone's talking about that card. Hopefully you guys can see this. I know my camera's kind of off center because of how it's on this mini stand. So hopefully you guys can see the gist of the cards. I know it's going to go in and out of focus repeatedly, but it's better than my camera was. Alright, we got those packs out of the way. I did not buy a box. These are all Commander pack winnings. I don't actually buy packs. I just play Commander, win packs, and then whatever I pull value-wise, I usually just turn around and sell it. Keep playing more Commander, win more packs, and repeat the cycle. That way I really don't really spend, effectively spend nothing to play Commander, and then get money back. A lot of these not so good lands. No Fabled Passage, no Oko. That's kind of looking for a foil Order of the Midnight. It's pretty cool. Castle. Geez, I might get all lands. There's a lot of lands in this set though, but I don't want to pull just rare lands because those lands are not good. Flame Vision. Oh, there we go. Fabled Passage. I wished for it and it happened, so I got one. That card is going to go up in price a lot. That's the other thing. This is going to be a very valuable set in the future now that this was the first set. This was the current set as the announcement of Pioneer, Giant Killer. And everything in this set is valuable right now. Oko is valuable. The green card was valuable. So what? I mean, the set was already good before all this stuff happened, but now the set's even better because of all this stuff that's happened so far. Oko being broken, the green card being broken, the fetch land being relevant in Pioneer is going to retain its value and probably go up once the set goes out of print, which this set probably will go out of print unless they decide to keep printing more of it. I think I have all the colors of those stupid lands. We got about 5 packs left here. I'll go over the rares again at the end. You guys can see them. And the foils that are sitting in that stack. That's the Mance. I end up playing that in Commander at some point. Because unlike Coliseum where I can do infinite combos in Commander, I can't. When I go to Not Your Parents' Basement, I have to play by house rules. which their houses are pretty specific, so I can't do a lot of broken stuff, so I have to adjust my deck accordingly. Foil into the story, Fabled Passage, that's 2. Nice. Ugh. I actually had 0 of those, so I actually need them now. I don't have to buy them. Now I gotta keep them because to play Pioneer, I'm gonna need those. Haven't seen an Oko yet, which is Vengeance. 2 packs left though. I'm definitely going to get more of these packs if I keep winning Commander. There's no reason to get any other set, really, at this point. Got a foil Forest. Happily Ever After. I think that's worth money. And then, last but not least, another Once Upon a Time. Okay. So those were actually some semi-decent packs. 2 Fabled Passages, 2 Once Upon a Times, some foils. Yeah, that's all of them. I'll go over these again. Oh, let me see that Once Upon a Time. After Foil Force, which is Vengeance. Fabled Passage, which I got 2 of into the story. Dance of the Mance or Mance, I don't know how that last word's pronounced. Ayara, Aria, Castle Glenberg, Vantress, Giant Killer, Passage, Vision, Castle or the Midnight, Castle Folio, Fancies, Worthy Night, Once Upon a Time, Ginger Brute, Escape to the Wilds, Worthy Night, Locking Your Serpent, Castle Garen Brigg. Those are my pulls. So yeah, if Pioneer becomes a thing, I would like to record some games for Pioneer and put them on my YouTube channel, like this video. Who knows when that will be because of my work schedule. It depends on the stores right now, what date and time they want to do organized play for Pioneer. After I obviously get a deck built, I'll try to go to a tournament. I'll try to record my games. Talk to some people. They're really excited about this format. And I'm pretty sure most of them, much like myself, they hate Standard, and they probably were disenfranchised from Modern because of the value and the price and the format being pretty solidified towards certain decks. The Pioneer is really open-ended right now. It almost feels like a Yu-Gi-Oh format where you can play anything and everything is kind of good. Your deck just has to be fast and kill your opponent. So we'll see what happens in the future. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. I appreciate all the support. Even though I've been busier as of late, I'm trying to keep my YouTube channel somewhat updated. Hopefully I can upload more videos in the future. But there probably won't be until next year once this holiday season gets over with at the earliest. But who knows. But until the next video, I'll see you all next time. Thank you.